All right, this is before the Facebook Live. This is what it looks like. Okay, Dr. Beth, you can do it. You can do it. I don't want to. Dr. Beth, just have fun. You have so much to share, and you are so looking cute in that hat. And look at you. You are hot. You have something to say, baby girl. Come on, you can do it. So that's what it looks like prior to Facebook Live. And so what I'm going to do is today I'm going to talk to you about happiness versus victimization. Happiness versus victimization. So here we go. We're going to just walk and chat. Welcome to Facebook Live with drbeth.com. I am America's teenologist, and what I am about is bringing profound play to the teen years. And that's not just teenage as in age, teenage. This is within ourselves as us adults that are trying to be perfect, that are trying to make ourselves do it the right way and be good and be the right person. So when I talk about happiness versus victimization, I want to talk to you first about victimization. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? You're not right. And like I talked about yesterday in the whole transgender conversation, that you have an aspect of you that people are blaming, shaming, victimizing, talking bad about you, saying that you're not okay for who you are. Well, you know, you've got a couple of choices with that. You can either decide, I'm going to believe them, and they're right, and go hide under the covers. Or you can decide, you know what? That's not who I am. I create who I am. I create who I want to be. And you know, it's really super easy to be happy, so they say, when you're rich and when you're healthy and when you are happy and when you have everything going in your life. But the question is, can you be happy when you're overweight? Can you be happy when you don't have all the money that you want in your life? Can you be happy when you're in pain? And can you be happy when people are slamming on you? That is the real question. Happiness versus victimization. We get to choose. In my humble opinion, we get to choose if we're going to go down with the punch or if we're going to stand tall and decide who and what and how we're going to see the light. So one of the things that I'm going to do in this process is look for ways I can be even more crazy. This is my shiny hat, and I'm also going to bring out my guitar and have some music with my process. Aaron, you might want to FaceTime Live with me and be in on the music. But you know what? We get to say if we're the victim of bullying. We get to say if we're the victim of whatever we label ourselves to be. We get to say if we are going to go down with the punch. And one of the things that I do that keeps me in my power and keeps me loving, reaching out. And, you know, Erin, she teaches people that are introverted. I always tease her that I used to be introverted. I can't actually say that with a straight face. But even being an outgoing kind of person, even being outgoing, I still get freaking scared. I still feel like I'm not going to do it right. There's not going to be something that that is what everybody wants to do. And so I have to have a support team around me. and I've got to have tools around me, and I have to have people that love me and help me not take myself so seriously and so significantly that I think I'm all that and a bag of chips. Then I just get to be me, and I get to do my thing, and I get to love and bring out what I have to bring to the world. So I'm really great one-on-one, and I have been in places where kids are and parents and families are actually passing away through illness. And if you can still find joy and happiness in that moment, then talk to me. Some of the things that you and I are having to deal with that are little tiny challenges compared to having a child that is going through passing, that is when we have real problems and real challenges in this world. So when we are in victimization, how do we... somebody called. When we are in victimization, how do we get our power back? This is how you do it. It starts with taking ownership for who and what and how you live your life. For what happens to you. I had $20,000 stolen. Okay, I wrote the check, but it felt like stolen, and I didn't get my money's worth out of that $20,000. But I can either decide I was victimized by that, or I can say that was one of the greatest life lessons I've ever had. I had a head-on crash. I can say I was either victimized by a drunk driver who had three, he had his license taken away, so many things, and oh, by the way, it was a teenage kid that was had a rich family, and because I gave him a chance to pay me back, and everybody bet against this child. They said, you'll never see a penny of that. Put him in jail, punish him, take him down. And I'm like, nope, I believe in him. I'm not. I almost died. Granted, I almost died. And he could kill somebody else. And I know I want somebody to bet on me. I want somebody, because I've made huge mistakes. How about you? Anybody that's perfect, raise your hand up and let me put you on stage. Anybody, just stand up tall and say how perfectly perfect you are. And unless you're willing to do that, let's love each other. Let's give each other some breaks and give each other a chance to shine. So, happiness versus victimization. What are you going to choose today? I am going for happiness. Over and out. DrBeth.com, America's Teenologist. And if, by the way, you want a copy of my book, you can get it absolutely for no charge at my website. And it's a Mom's Choice Award-winning book. Would love to give you that as a gift. Take great care. See you tomorrow. And I might just bring my guitar. Talk to you soon. Bye. And if you have a topic or something that you want me to talk about, or a question as a parent that you want me to address, just let me know what it is. I would love to be of service. That's what I love to do. Stand up and be of service. Shining over here. Bye, everybody.